Seth, now that you've played it, how much do you think that moment, the crowd and everything went into it, affected the way you guys played?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to, when we play at home, we have a home crowd, with the noise and the support that the fans give you, it obviously helps, boost your momentum and your attitude towards the game.
Seth, this is probably one of the first times, there's a stretch for you guys in the first half that you looked a little flustered as a team. What was the mood, or what was going through you guys at that moment when Wichita State was taking the lead?
Yeah, there was a couple minutes stretch there that I think we as a team, I don't really want to use the word, but I think we got a little soft. Their pressure got to us a little bit, and we turned and threw the ball away a couple of times, let them get a couple in fast, in transition, out in fast break, and I think we just got a little flustered there, and we lost our way there for a little bit.
What was the biggest difference in execution in the first game and this game that
the first game I felt like we just handled the pressure a lot better. We didn't necessarily have all those turning and pass to the wing turnover type plays, and we boxed out a lot better at our place. We gave them quite a bit of second chance opportunity there. So simple things like that. I guess not simple things, but things like that are very important for your team winning the game.
For either of you, the communication on defense, where do you think that was today?
There was a couple times that we didn't communicate as good as we needed to. With the noise that it was, we still were talking. I could still hear my teammates out there telling me what was going on. So I know we were talking. I just know that it needs to be better, especially if we're going to win down in St. Louis.
You kind of touched it, leading to that. A lot of people will kind of go, well, they've been beaten up at home or winning in the Valley. But on the other hand, you're never going to face probably an environment quite like this the rest of the season. So where does this team go from here in terms of what did you learn, and how much do you take out of a game like today?
Yeah, we're going to take we're going to take just as much out of this game as we have had any game all year. We're going to go home, we'll watch film, and we'll break it down. I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of plays that our coaching staff will cut out of the game and have us show us, and we'll learn from. It's going to be treated just like any other game, win or loss. We'll take it back and we'll learn from our mistakes, and we'll try to just move forward and get better.
Paul, would you point to those little things that Seth talked about, the way they were able to get away? I guess what went wrong that they were able to do that?
I thought we had a couple lapses in our transition defense, a couple missed box outs, just little things like that as Seth was saying, is we'll go back, we'll watch those in film. But man, those are ones you want back. It's a different game. I think if you cut some of those out, but we'll look at them. We'll get better from this, and we'll be a lot better going forward.
Paul, just talk about, you guys cut it to 4, and you got it there, but then the Wessel kid just hit 2 great 3-pointers. How, I guess, frustrating was it, or did you guys think, hey, we're on the verge of really coming back here?
I thought we had some momentum. It definitely felt like that. That's what good teams do. They make a comeback, but Wichita State is a good team itself. They were able to answer our push. So, like I said, we got some things we got to correct. Once we correct those, I think we'll be in a lot better position to win games like this.
Paul, it felt like on the perimeter they got a little more open looks than in Cedar Falls. Were they doing anything different with screens or what have you to get their shooters open tonight?
Are you talking about them or
them? Yeah.
Them. I think it was just some lapses in communication sometimes. Just some scouting report stuff, like we wanted to crowd certain guys a little bit more. We didn't get to that a couple times, and that let them get a rhythm shot. But I just think it was a couple communication things that we need to get back.
Seth, sometimes you just go into a spot and it seems like everything, at least psychological edge, is just against you. Senior night, they want revenge, college game day and all. Did you guys kind of feel like you were walking in just like an ambush or whatever?
No, we were walking into a game to win the Valley Championship, and we were excited about it. Before the game, we were all jacked up about the opportunity to bring a trophy back, and especially coming here, for myself, I've never won at Wichita, and so it was that was something that really ate at me. Leading up to this game, I really wanted to win here. So I wouldn't say that we really let game day or senior night or anything like that get to us. We were just excited to, for an opportunity to win.
So now that you Does this fuel you guys even more? I mean, now that you had the opportunity to win a championship, didn't go your way, you have another opportunity in the tournament now. I mean, does this fuel you even more now to win a trophy?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that. You know, we're gonna take what what we figured, what we did wrong in this game, and not just what we did wrong, but what we did well. You know, we'll take it both ways, and we'll get better this week. And you know, when we get on the bus down to St. Louis, we'll be ready to roll.
Thank you, guys.